You guys, there has been a lot going on ever since Catherine announced she's pregnant, and honestly, the internet has been in absolute chaos ever since. Because of course, the moment Catherine dropped her news, Austin had to hop on stream, and suddenly the whole situation just got messy. We've got emotions, reactions, and a little bit of drama, so let's get into everything. So, on Monday, Catherine finally broke her silence. She revealed on Snapchat that she's pregnant, and she did it in the most Catherine way possible. Sweet, emotional.
Alright, so I'm making this video for myself. Oops. Because if I don't, and I'm actually pregnant, then I will regret it. I'm currently in Doha, Qatar. Last night I peed about 5 times, and I'm curious. I'm confused. I'm exactly 1 month from the day I got married today. It's the 27th of October, and take it and see, and if nothing happens, I'm throwing the video in the trash.
And just a little chaotic. She posted, "Hi guys, I've been a little quiet the past couple of weeks. I know, not like me. Thank you to everyone who's been checking in on me. Here's the sweetest reason why." Then she showed a clip of herself taking a pregnancy test.
Yes, I'm shocked. Yes, you're thinking she's shocked. She's shocked. I'm shocked. I'm happy. I'm very, very, very thrilled and happy, but I'm more shocked than happy at this very moment. I cannot believe, I stopped taking my birth control on the day of my wedding, and I had my period the moment I started walking down that aisle. I started my period 1 week early, and I am pregnant exactly to the day 1 month after my wedding. And we were careful. We were not planning on getting pregnant. So God said, "You're going to be pregnant when I say you're going to be pregnant."
While she was away on a trip. You can hear her in the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm pregnant.
Go ahead. What?
I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused.
Saying she wasn't even sure why she was filming it, but just in case she was pregnant, she didn't want to regret not capturing the moment. She said she'd been feeling weird, peeing constantly, and decided to test just to see what would happen. And the crazy part? She was right, because Catherine Clark, or should I say Catherine McBroom, found out she was officially expecting exactly 1 month to the day after her wedding. She later wrote that she was in complete shock, saying, "Heavens above, I am completely shocked, guys. So glad I made this video." Almost didn't. And moments later, she shared her raw, emotional reaction with fans, admitting she was happy, thrilled, but more than anything, shocked. She explained that she literally stopped taking her birth control on her wedding day, got her period as she was walking down the aisle, and somehow, a month later, she's pregnant. Like she said, "God said you're going to be pregnant when I say you're going to be pregnant." She even recorded the moment she told her mom, saying, "Go ahead, I'm pregnant." And her mom was like, "What? I'm confused," which honestly was all of us. Then she posted, "Still so shocked. My husband picked me up and had no idea he was picking up both of us." And since then, she's been sharing all these little pregnancy moments, like the prenatal breakfasts her husband Igor's been making her every morning, documenting every bit of that soft new chapter of her life. Her comments have been flooded with love, people congratulating her, saying how happy they are to see her at peace again. And Igor, being the sweetest man ever, posted his own announcement on Instagram. He wrote, "Becoming a dad has been a dream of mine for a long time. When I met Kat, I knew she was the best mom in the world, and today I'm so happy to share that this dream is coming true. I'll do my very best to be the best father this child could ever have and the best husband she deserves." The post melted everyone's hearts. It felt wholesome, loving, and mature. But then, Austin. Because of course, Austin McBroom could...
Oh God, I need to stop laughing now.
What's your question?
Sorry. Can you sit down?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your baby mama having a kid?
That's a good fucking question.
No, I'm just asking,
That's a good question. How about we talk about it after this fucking workout? You trying to sidetrack me? Huh? Yeah, you're trying to get an excuse not to work out, huh?
No, I want to.
Okay, we can talk about after the workout. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody was waiting for that question,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry
okay.
for asking.
Alright. Yeah, just for that, put these fucking on. Put these fucking clothes on. All right?
Oh my God.
All right, you want to learn how to fight, huh?
Could not resist jumping into the moment. He posted the exact same pregnancy photo of Catherine and Igor holding the test, the one Igor originally shared, and made it the main photo on his Snapchat story. When people first saw it, everyone thought he was using an old picture, like maybe he had...
So, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging today on the stream because obviously today was all about my collab with Shawty Bae. But again, I know you guys won't let me move on without addressing the elephant in the room, right? So I'm going to address it for you guys, and hopefully you guys can let me live my life. I want to say congratulations to Catherine and Igor. They are having a baby. Exciting. I will say that my kids called me before the announcement and told me. They called me and surprised me, which I was happy about. And the kids are happy, which makes me happy. So that's amazing. Again, congratulations to them. And I hope you guys, I think enough time has passed that you guys can kind of like let Catherine live her life and let me live her life separately, and not have to like drag us into each other's life. So again, let life be, and let everyone be happy. Okay. And I appreciate you guys for always being respectful on both ends. That makes me feel good. So there it is, guys.
Had gone through his archives and pulled something out for clickbait, because let's be honest, Austin and his brother are notorious for doing that. Pregnancy clickbait is kind of their brand at this point. But nope, he took it straight from Igor's post. Then, as if that wasn't already suspicious timing, Austin just happened to go live that same day during his big collab with Shawty Bae. And guess what? She straight up asked him about Catherine's pregnancy, on stream, live, to his face. You could practically feel the awkwardness through the screen. People in the chat were convinced the whole thing was planned, like someone off camera told her, "All right, now ask about Catherine." She nervously said, "How do you feel about your baby mama having a kid?" And Austin's reaction was weird. He laughed it off, said it was a good question, and tried to dodge it, saying they'd talk about it after their workout. It felt like he wanted to brush it off, but also couldn't resist milking it just a little. Later, though, he came back on stream and made an actual statement about it. He said, "I want to say congratulations to Catherine and Igor. They're having a baby. Exciting. My kids actually called me before the announcement and told me, which was sweet. They're happy, and that makes me happy." Then he went on to say he hopes people can let Catherine live her life and let me live mine, and that everyone should just be respectful on both ends. But people weren't focused on the words, they were focused on the clapping, because apparently he was clapping every few seconds while talking, like this weird nervous tick. And the internet? Oh, they noticed. The comments were brutal. People were saying things like, "Why is he clapping every 2 seconds? Is this his coping mechanism?" And "the clapping is helping him hold it together." Others said he just couldn't help making Catherine's moment about himself again, because honestly, it's not the first time he's done that. Every time Catherine shares something major, Austin somehow ends up inserting himself into the narrative. He's always talking about her, referencing her, or giving these half-shady, half-sentimental comments that spark new drama. People are getting tired of it. They were saying things like, "Why is he always talking about them? And doesn't he have anything else going on?" It's like he can't stop bringing her up. And yes, he always claims it's because people ask him questions about her, but the truth is, if he really wanted that topic to die, he could just make it off limits. Like, if he said, "Hey, out of respect for Catherine, I'm not discussing her or her husband," people would stop asking. Other creators in the chat would stop letting fans ask about her, but instead, he engages, he responds, he fuels it, and that's why it keeps happening. Meanwhile, Catherine has never once commented on Austin's personal life, No reaction posts, no interviews, nothing. When he broke up with Alexa, nobody asked Catherine how she felt because everyone knew she wouldn't answer. She's made it clear she doesn't speak on him, but Austin, he still brings up her name. And the wildest example of that was just a couple of months ago when he was interviewing his daughter and casually asked her, "What if me and mommy had another baby?" Like, what? Why would you even ask that when she's married to someone else? That's not just awkward, it's disrespectful. People online were furious about that clip. They said it showed he still isn't respecting her boundaries or her new relationship. And honestly, they're not wrong. It's like he's stuck in this loop where he can't move on without somehow tying it back to Catherine. Even when he says he's happy for her, it somehow still comes off like he's reminding everyone that he was there first. But Catherine isn't looking back. She's glowing. She's posting more than ever, videos, selfies, pregnancy updates. You can see the peace on her face. She's moved on, she's happy, and she's not engaging in the mess, which makes the contrast even louder because while she's celebrating a new chapter, Austin's still trying to get the last word on old ones. Still, the internet is loving this story not because of the drama, but because people genuinely love seeing Catherine win. They're rooting for her. They're celebrating her joy. And even though Austin keeps finding ways to stay in the conversation, the focus always shifts back to her. Because at the end of the day, Catherine's story is about growth, about leaving the chaos behind, finding peace, and starting over. So yeah, things might be messy, the timing might be suspicious, and the internet might still be buzzing. But if you look past all that noise, you can see what really matters. Catherine's happy, she's loved, she's moving forward. And for once, maybe Austin should take his own advice, let her live her life, and start living his. But that's where things stand right now. Catherine's pregnancy reveal, Austin's stream reaction, all the chatter that's taken over social media, this is the full story. And honestly, I want to know what you think. Was Austin just being supportive, or was he trying to steal the spotlight again? Do you think this was just bad timing or another calculated moment for clout? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.